everybody, it is Daryl with BUGCO Pest Control again, and wanted to go ahead and cover some issues that everyone in Texas has encountered recently, which is cold weather. So, a lot of the things that we commonly hear, or you may be having a conversation with somebody, you may be just hanging out, and they go, "Man, I'm so glad that freeze came, killed all the mosquitoes," or, killed all the roaches. So that is not going to be the case, unfortunately. During the winter, pests have the ability to hibernate. In their blood, there is a certain protein, and what it does is once they can convert it into an alcohol-like product, and it acts like an antifreeze during the winter. Not only that, but they're going to go find places that are relatively warm, under piles of leaves, in the house with you, attic voids, a variety of different places that are not only going to shelter them from the fluctuating hot, cold temperatures, or even the persistent cold temperatures, but it also, once that antifreeze in their blood kicks in, it kind of puts them into what's called a diapausic state, or a kind of hibernation for insects. And that's going to allow them to go to sleep. They're going to ride out that cold winter weather. And then once it warms back up, they're going to come back in force, just as if though nothing ever happened. Now, will it kill off some of them? Yes, definitely will kill off some bugs, some insects. However, not all of them. Not even the vast majority, unfortunately. Because different insects have different ways. That is just one of the ways that insects have the ability to overwinter. Some go into their pupal state, some stay in their egg state, some bore into wood or to trees. So insects, unfortunately, have a really wide variety of defense mechanisms when it comes to winter months. So just like you and I and your friends and others, whenever it gets cold, what did we do? We went inside, we avoided the cold weather, and that's our defense mechanism. Unfortunately, pests do the same thing. They're going to find shelter. They've developed methods over millions of years to survive. Otherwise, one good solid freeze, and we wouldn't see any mosquitoes. We wouldn't see any, these nasty little creepy crawlies that everyone loves so much here in Texas. So, no, unfortunately, next time you're around the campfire, or you're around hanging out with your friends and you hear somebody say something like that, or maybe you want to bring it up in a conversation, Google it, research it. And unfortunately, no, that is not the case. This freeze, 23 degrees, 22 degrees, highs of 17 back in 2021. We have our February Groundhog Day freeze across Texas in 2022. Puxtawny Phil, hopefully he wasn't right, and 6 more weeks of winter. I think we've gotten our fill of it in February, but no, unfortunately, bring it up and let your friends know what insects can actually do, which is convert proteins in their blood into an antifreeze-like substance that actually assist them in riding out those cold temperatures. It's unfortunate, but it's true. So, if you do have any additional questions, you can always check out some more of our blogs at www.bugco.org. Or if you have questions, you could always just reach out to us at the local number provided for your city. As you can see the map over my shoulder, we are across Texas. We're in Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, Corpus Christi, the Houston metro area, Galveston, Beaumont. So if you do have questions, San Antonio, and you want to go ahead and maybe get an inspection or find out more about your particular pest issue, in many instances, most instances, we can do a lot of, I wouldn't say diagnosis, but we can go ahead and try to at least address some of your needs over the phone. So feel free to give us a call, and then beyond that, we do a lot of free inspections depending on the type of pest. So go ahead and give us a call, figure out what needs to happen, and we're happy to give you an inspection at your convenience. Thanks.